just rolling right along here. But first I want to start mentioning I got to welcome a new member into the fold here. And this is not just any like a dirty piece of shit. This is a vintage Vietnam, supposedly used to carry in Vietnam, machete knife by this I forget the name of the company. I have it written down. I didn't look up yet. And I won it in the auction finally, and it came in, and it is a killer. It feels so solid in the hand, so good, and what a unique blade shape. Look at that. You know, it was a machete knife, what they called it. You know, and I feel I could thrust just as good as any knife. And slashing, man, I feel like I could hack the limbs off with this thing easily. So anyway, welcoming the new member into the fold here with all the other knives. You know, hey, how you doing? So we're gonna do the sets. But sticking with this one for a minute, new guy. Immediately, you know, with a bigger blade, you should be able to tell where the sweet spot is in that blade. And like use snap cutting, for example, because you zero in on your snap cutting and you get that precise and intact, bam, like a laser guided strike, lightning quick. You know, and then now you have you're starting to develop multiple layers of offense. And this one right away, I just put it in, I can feel it. I mean, it's a, I'm going to sharpen the shit out of it, but it's a devastating slasher, chopper, as well as thruster. You know, and I'd rather have this one already, you know. Nothing personal. Okay, so I did sets 1 to 8 last video I put up. So I'm going to break down the generic opening again and the moving in 4 directions with it. In this tape, that's mainly the sole purpose, and anything else after that is, well, will be a bonus. Right, and I'm just going for the 10-minute time limit. Okay, so let me put these down for a minute. I'll go to my trainers because they make me crazy. They make it like I can just. So this is more proper here for training. Okay, so the generic opening. Let me do it first, and then I'm doing 4 directions. Okay, that's it by itself. One more time. Starting from my ready stance, fighting stance. Chop 1, 2, step 3, shift, thrust low to mid, pull out, turn, thrust 5, completes the generic opening right there. Very important you get this if you want to be good and serious, especially as a double Bowie fighter. Alright. Okay, again from this angle. Okay, my fighting stance, my ready stance. Pop to it quick. So get that down and get comfortable in that stance. So it's very familiar. I'll do it so from this angle. Okay, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some kind of blend, but let me do that again. Okay. 1, it's about 4 moves, 4 or 5 moves. 1 is a slash, forward chop with your right power hand. Start it off, comes back a little bit, and goes for the, like I said, the power stroke, power shot slash chop. Okay, so 1, 2 is a thrust that goes over the arm. Over the arm, not under the arm. If you don't pay attention to these things, oh, do it that way, and you train that way, and you find that way. Over the arm, simple thing, you learn it once or twice, the body remembers to go right all the time. Now, from here on in, that's what the goal of training is. Okay, so again, 1, 2 is a thrust. So I've done this, a slash, and I've done a thrust, and I haven't moved my legs yet. After the thrust, 2, 3, I step to the line. That's 3. I step right up to the line, parallel my other foot. Now I guess you could call 3A or 3B would be shifting off of the vertical line here, shifting off of it while still planted your feet, and then feeding a thrust from low up to low abdomen area, low stomach, from low to low stomach. That would be 4. Now 5, the end of it, is kind of a back cut out of this and step back cut out, step back, and this comes out as a thrust and it ends there. And that's the end of the generic opening. You get the generic opening really good, then your next thing is you have to be able to do it in the 4 directions, okay, which is just simply that. Okay, that's that drill. All right. So you go from doing it 1, 2, 4 to doing 4 directions. And it should be very smooth and very minimal body movement at all, yet creating a huge change in your direction and where you're ready to go and attack from there. Get rid of these. Back to the real guys. Alright, so when you put the real ones in your hand, it's different. And this one's got some weight to it. This one is okay. So I'm going to do set number 1 now. Still gets the same generic opening. So now I'll do number 8. So the generic opening by itself is important, and it's the glue that starts all of the double sets. 1 through 10. Alright, this is a very good little exercise in proper movement with the big blades, combining just simple upper body, lower body, gross motor skills that anyone can do or start doing and practicing, and then you just get better and better and better the more you practice. I mean, I like to mix them up as a little quick workout for all my fight Bowie skills and stuff. Doing things like the 6 count back cut flow drill. 2, 6, 2, say 10 angles of attack. 1, 2, 2, the double sets. 1 for all of them, or a random one. Let's see, how about number 3? At that 10-minute mark, I gotta stop. Okay, I'd like to thank my sponsors, and Cold Steel, and Tops Knives, and oh, he's making funny. You can even do it with this. Back cuts.